Hello lads, is my audio on? Let's do a... Yeah, that seems to be working. Let's make sure I'm not too loud. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Now both my phone and my laptop are slightly low on charge, so who knows how this is gonna go. But let's give it a shot, right? Make sure the audio's fine. Now both my phone and my laptop are slightly low on charge, so is there game audio? Let's find out. That sounds like there's game audio. Alright, let's get it, lads. First run of the day. Let's go. This is going to be trash. I just want to make sure everyone understands this fact. Alright, and I'm just going to do a full run through of the game. Probably won't be very good, since I haven't played in a few days. Wow, this feels odd to be back. That felt pretty fast. That didn't feel so fast. I need to tap slower on that. 1890 ain't that bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that ain't good. The high 20s, you don't want to see that. Okay, I'll take it. Actually, you know what? I think there's a way to skip the ending cutscene of levels. I don't know for sure, but I believe there is. And I'm gonna give it a shot. Good RNG. 5. Fuck it, I'll take it. Okay, that's good RNG. Five again. And Amy takes all my rings. Oh, that was close. Missed thing, don't have enough rings. I'm just gonna take this route instead. Oh, that was a little fucked. Oh, my rings. My rings. Oh, fuck's sake. Wow, that ain't good. Well, that would normally be this run very dead. But this is a warm-up, you know? It's a warm-up, and that means no problem. Okay, that didn't work. I thought if you press pause when it goes black, you skip the cutscene, but I guess I was wrong. I thought I heard that somewhere. My least favorite level. And that's why. Actually, that's a good corner. But, doesn't matter if you got 3 fucking rings. $11 rings. This ain't good, man. What is wrong with me, man? I am rusty as a bitch. I'm just gonna retry that level. Fuck it. Wow, how did I hit that? $10, $15, perfect. We got 6. If I can somehow get 10 rings here, I'll be happy. Okay, well that didn't happen. Now we got way too many rings, and there's no way to get rid of them in this level. Wow, I bonked that every single time. Guess I'll just get all of the rings. Oh, where am I going? Well, this level is fucked. That cutscene skip, I guess, was just made up by someone at some point, because it doesn't exist. I jumped too soon, gonna bonk on everyone. Miss all those rings. Wow, I'm very rusty. Like I've been set back a year. I haven't even been playing this game for a year. Wow, look how rusty I am. The Tails actually got in front of me. Look how disgusting this is, man. Very disappointing first round. But what can you say? You need to warm up in these sorts of things. Don't know why I pressed pause there. There we go, now I've actually got 50 rings, that's nice. $20. Well, that cutscene skip was just made up by someone at some point and doesn't exist. I don't know where I heard that, but I've been doing what they said to do every single time, and it doesn't work. These rings are all just for safety. Why am I flying over all of this? You may ask. No reason. All the rings, turn the corner, flick the bug off my screen. You know, standard speedrun practice. That is a 10:43.2. Not my best run, I must admit. Alright, let's try this again. And let's get it. Ooh, that you know, with some better movement towards the end, that could have been a sub 18. And that sign means the man is dead. Like that? That's really slow. That's what we call really slow in the industry. I press replay. Radical City. Let's really try and focus on ring count. He says, missing every single fucking ring. With the lag. The lag, what the fuck? The lag is real. What's happening? What the fuck is happening? What is this? I've never experienced this before in my life. I don't know what that was. I've never experienced that before. This game is from 2000, like 2000 I think, or 2000, I forgot actually, 2004 maybe? I have never lagged in this game before in my entire fucking life. What the fuck? I'll take it, you know. They say you should only have 50 minutes going over here, but I find it's not that big a deal. Why did I lag out of nowhere? God, this game is buggy as fuck. 50 exactly. These are all shitty times. I think I'm just gonna reset. And reset. Where am I going? Like, who am I right now? The fuck does that mean? This is so slow. No, why did I do that? I was like, I could have not gone for that as well. I could have so easily not gone for that. Look at that. What does that mean? That was, man, I'm so fucking rusty. I'm just gonna keep practicing this level. Do I even want to play this game? Do I even want to be a speedrunner who runs Sonic R? Yeah, just take a little practice to get me back into the swing of things. See, like that. That is what it should look like, and I can guarantee I'm gonna hit a tree right now. No. Okay, but I went way too far out. There we go. Of course, this couldn't be nice. Fuck you, Amy. That was fine. Look at this. Look what's happened to me. I just want to get like a decent run, maybe, perhaps. Would that be possible? Look how slow this is. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, look at it. It's so slow. It was a high 18, which is not something you want to see. Low 18. I'll take it. I won't take that though. That's a high 20. That was slow. It was 5 seconds slower. How is that possible? That felt fine. Like I thought it was. I didn't think it was great. Why am I even bothered? Why do I even bother timing this? I could just use that in-game time. That. I have a strange feeling that could have been really good. See, I'm getting back into the fucking swing of things now. Yeah, this is what it should look like. Oh, yeah. As long as you don't fuck. Actually, you helped me. You helped me a lot. Well, I was a 16. Thanks, Eggman. Pure RNG, but thank you. Oh, and then, of course, just to fuck it up right at the end. But I'll take it. I will take that. That's 16. Very good. Sub 17. I should be aiming for that every time. Kind of threw me off there. Oh, between the sign and the thing? Oh, I hit the tree right at the end. Not great. Not ideal. I want to try and beat this record that I've just set. I want to see if I can get a singular, like, low 16 lap time. Because I know it's possible. I know it's possible to get 15s. I don't know how. Don't ask me that. I know it's possible. Like that? Why is that slow? I don't even understand where I lost time. Actually, I kind of do. Maybe I should be going for some of these wins to speed me up a little bit. Why do I recognize this song? Oh yeah, this is that beat tape, I remember. Whoa, that was sick. I don't know what happened, but it was sick. Lost all my speed. I hate that. Why did I press retire? 18 on the dot? Oh, interesting. Like, what is the point? What? That's not what I meant to say. But what differentiates that? How am I saving or losing this? Like, the problem is I don't know. I can't see where I'm losing speed. Like, to me, that feels fast. I have no idea if it actually is fast, but it feels fast to me. That felt fast, but it wasn't that fast. That felt like really good, but it clearly wasn't that good. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not great. It was a whole second slower. I'm actually curious what the ILs are for this. That weird lag thing that happened earlier has me a little worried. Like, is my computer fucking up or something? Maybe that's the key. Maybe I literally just have to go a little further. That's how I get 16s. It's all the fucking trees. Maybe that's literally it. What if that's literally it, and this whole time I've been fucking myself because I thought cutting the corner close was saving time? What if that's literally it? That would be fucked, right? Like, how much time do I save by doing that? These do seem slightly faster, but it's hard to tell because there's a bunch of other stuff not to fuck up at the same time. I think it literally is that. I think it literally is that I need to go a little further, and that way I can get through those trees without hitting the wall. See, that didn't work that time. I don't know why. Where did all my speed go? Huh? Can anyone tell me? Where is all my speed? Look how slow that is. That's a 1960 lap. That's terrible. It really is. Like, that's so much faster. If I hadn't fucked up that end bit, it's way faster. Oh my god, this whole time I've been doing something stupid on this first level. I didn't realise. Wasn't paying attention there. Where am I going? Who knows? Let's take... I have never been to these parts of the map. Let's just explore, eh? What about that? Let's go in here. I've never been in here in my entire life. Is there something... Whoa, there's something behind this waterfall. Never knew that. Is there an invisible wall here? That's what I thought. Can't get in there apparently. The fuck is this thing? No idea. Where the fun is the Eurobeat? Is this game actually good? It's surprisingly good. Very short, and it's free. I turned off the music because I've heard it all too many times. It's too slow. It's literally freeware. It was released as freeware on the PC. And also, any ROMs you're gonna get to emulate are free as well. But yeah, it was actually released as freeware for the PC. You can jump over the signs. I never even thought to do that somehow. Way too far out. Yeah, this is terrible. 1810. Well, I'll take it. But I won't take sign bonking. I don't understand how it's possible to get times as low as some people get. I'm actually gonna look up what see if there's any IOs for this. I guess I could just look it up on here. Just go on google.com. Yep, that's how you do it. You search for Google. Sonic R, no L bounds, IL times. Resort Island, time attack, reverse. Well, let's try this. Let's see what this is, because that's what I've been doing, right? How? How is 13 point... How is that possible? I refuse to believe it. Listen, what the fuck? Why is this not working? I've had a lot of weird things going on with my computer lately. Okay, what is this guy doing? What does he know that I don't? Oh, okay. He plays as a different character. Well, that explains it. Wow, you can just slide everywhere. I'm guessing this is like supersonic or something. What the fuck, man? The fuck? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What's going on over here? Yeah, fuck. What the fuck? Okay, well, that's bullshit. What about time attack? Is it even faster? I'm gonna guess it's even faster. Actually, it's slower. I'm gonna guess it's faster because, I mean, it's slower. Maybe they... Oh, wow, this is high quality. Is there not a PC version? This guy's insane. I don't think he does anything except play Sonic all day. We stream horror games for October. It's kind of cliched, but sure. I should subscribe to this guy. Oh, well, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. That's why it's slower, because you don't play with snowy weather. How the fuck is this guy so good at Sonic R? Doesn't make any sense. This guy's nuts. I've never seen anyone be... That's not true, but it's nuts. This Mr. Lower guy. Fucking insane. This full game leaderboard, right? That I just pressed. 80% no out of bounds. PC. He's got top on that as well, of course. And Dilcat has second. Both of those guys fucking nuts. So I would be just about here. My best is 905, so I would be 17th. Which is okay. It's not okay. Can I have the HTML for your homepage? Sure, I'll do it. Look, this came out in 1997. How is it lagging? Yeah, I'll give you the HTML at some point. Message me on Discord. You're in my Discord, right? I hope you are. If you're not, you're really missing out. It's just depressing to look at this and see like I'm like a full minute behind. Or actually more. I'm gonna watch his world record time for the first level. And let's see how it goes. See what I'm missing out on here. Hey guys. Yeah, same strats. Nothing weird going on here. Let's have a couple of rings. Oh, he goes close. Wow. And he gets a 1586. Like where? So the only places I'm seeing that he's saving time. Yeah, that's exactly the same. This is exactly this. Wow. He's even saving time here because he's slightly close. Wow, this is insanely optimized. I'm never going to get world record. That's a fact. Okay, so there's one thing that he does that I don't, is that he drifts the whole way. So I should try and drift the whole way instead of like do a less of a tight drift. Okay. Then the other thing he does is he doesn't bump anything. He goes for, he gets 4 rings here, and he goes tight here. So like just over. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna see if I can somehow replicate this. You're not in the Discord. What the fuck you doing? Join the Discord, mate. There's a link to it in the release to my album just now that I just posted. See, that's not it. I don't know how he manages to drift around that whole thing. Does spamming this faster actually do anything? Don't think so. How can you even drift around that whole thing? It doesn't make any sense. I don't see how that's possible. It's way too tight. Do you have to... Oh, I think I see. I think I see. That you actually wanna... Okay. I think I see, he says, not seeing it all. Like, I can do it that way. Even then I can't do it. Man, people are just too good at this game. He gets 4 rings here, so roughly the same. And then he... Okay, so he actually swings out and comes in further. Okay, I'm understanding things now. I'm understanding things. I'm seeing little optimizations I can make. It's all of... all I'm really trying to do is save like 1.5 seconds on each lap. That would put me on like a really good pace that I'd be very happy with. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, I can't be bothered to find a link right now, but if you go to my latest album, in the description there should be a link to the Discord on the main No Thank You channel. I'm amazed you're watching this. You're watching a stream of a man playing the first 2 seconds of a Sonic level over and over again. So he would take this, go here, and then swing out a little more. That was a little too much, but okay. I'm understanding that a little bit. You found it? Nice. If you don't have a role at Jalen, he'll give you a role. Yeah, that ain't fast, but I have no music playing in my stream. This is the first. That could have been it, though. See, I'm a solid 2 seconds slower than him, even on a good lap. This is the most optimized level, to be fair. Yeah, so do I. Let me put on some music. I don't really want to listen to Space Ghost Pep. Listen to this. I actually don't know what it is. This sounds dumb. Anything good on here? You know, I wouldn't mind listening to some Shinsei Kamate-chan. I have some downloaded on the computer. Is it right? Might be a little loud. My computer's running really slow. I wish I knew why. What's happened to me? What has caused this? Yeah, what's that? That's what I'm talking about. Not this. This? Why is my computer slowing down simply copying things into iTunes? Add distortion to the mic input and scream and call that music. Album is good. Like, what's happened to my computer? I don't understand. What did I do to this? Is it because the cat keeps stepping on it? You know, I bet it's because the cat keeps stepping on the computer. I'm just gonna press shuffle all. Oh, one of my favorite songs in fact. Dun, dun, dun. No, links don't work on YouTube. Yeah, but they're blocked and I can't see it. Oh wait, I didn't switch it back to Sonic, so you're only seeing a tiny portion of the screen. Played that incredibly safe. Yeah, I played it too safe and got a slow time. I love that you can just slide around the place. You know, I forget that you can hold the drift buttons and it tells you. Do the like old school thing of replacing the dots with bracket dot. I'm now resetting anything over 18. If I hadn't hit those trees, that would have been it, boys. Hey, it ain't over 18. Wow, this sounds wrong. This doesn't sound good. I'm like, yeah, it's good, it was under 18. How could you have already finished at that point? Like, how? That just feels slower. I don't believe them. I forget there's a tree there. No, I don't. I just don't have the control necessary to avoid it. That is like supposedly ideal, allegedly. And that is allegedly not ideal, despite being barely faster or slower or whatever. At least now I know what it is that consistently puts me... I fucked up the last time. At least now I know, like, how to actually dodge the trees. It's you have to go out further. How have I not beat my 52-53 that I set ages ago in this stream? Like, I don't understand. I literally don't understand. Okay, full focus mode. Fuck! What time is it? 5:39 AM. Sick. Signs and trees, boys. Signs and trees. That was bad. I don't know what happened there. The thing is, like, you can't just fluke it. You can't just fluke getting a good lap because you have to do it 3 times in a fucking row. So you have to have genuine skill, which is not something I have. Why is this volume turned down? How did I accidentally get such a great time? Like I wasn't even concentrating. I don't understand. Oh shit. Look, I'm gonna bounce everywhere. I'm not gonna get shit. 17, 19. It's just under 8, but it ain't enough. That's shit. Reset. I believe it, you know. I'm just gonna fucking stick with it. That was a 17 on the dot. That was so close to being a sub 17. Don't understand. Don't hit the fucking keys. We did it, we beat it. Yes. Yes! Oh man, I clutched that last lap. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that shit. That was almost a second faster. Ah, that feels fucking good. Guys, and by guys I mean a single person who's watching. Dadgun to the recoil. Look at this. Oh, it feels good. Please dab for me. Man, if I'd like that first lap, I could have probably taken it down a bit. I fucked up a little. I know exactly why I fucked up. The second lap I also made a pretty big mistake, which I'm surprised I managed to get such a low time. And the last lap, of course, I fucking clutched it. 43, that's like not even a low, that's like not like a just scraping by 16. That is a solid like 15 or more. That ain't bad. That ain't fucking bad. We're getting there, boys. The sub 16 lap is coming. Like, if I tap back over, go back into this, and take a look at this guy. Right. See, he gets. I'm now less than a minute away from him. I mean, not for the first lap, but the first lap's always longer than the rest of the laps because you start a little further away. So I just want to see what he gets for this. Wow, he got 46. How? Okay, so I'm on 51 and I need to get it down to 46 just to be in the neighborhood of this any percent no out of bounds the whole game world record. I need to get this down to 46, right? And that's just the first level. If I look on this, right, on PC, okay, obviously it's different because he's using a different character which has different things. Like the rules are different. There's no other people. Oh, there are other people. But he's using a different character who, as you can see, accelerates much faster and goes much faster in general, right? But this is a 4150. You're talking numbers and I'm only thinking of the shy things. Okay, let me explain what's happened, right? I think I just got a personal best on this first lap. I've been grinding it for hours. This first level, I got a 51 something with one of the laps was 7 seconds on the dot, and the other one was sub 7 seconds. 17, I said 7, right? I've just been grinding out Resort Island, which is probably my favourite level. Regal Ruin is shit, and I fucking hate it. I hate Regal Ruin so much. I really, if it weren't for this, I think this would be a perfect game. Regal Ruin is trash. For no other reason other than the geometry is fucked. Reactive Factory, I just don't care about that much. Radical City, I actually need to practice a lot more. But the thing about Radical City is that you have to actually focus on. Firstly, you have to focus on your ring count the whole time, and secondly, because you have the way you have to focus on your ring count is all down to RNG. Alright, let's see if I can get this again. Now that I'm determined, I reckon I can get even better than that. Nope. How long has the stream been going on for? I'm kind of curious. 79 minutes ago. I'm willing to keep practicing this. If you're willing to keep watching, I'm willing to keep practicing. The stream will get taken down if I play this album. I can guarantee it. Or this album. What the fuck was that? Right, I don't think that's appropriate music for speedrunning. Maybe... There's gotta be something good up here, right? Maybe I'll scroll down to the bottom a little bit. Could listen to some ODB. That might distract me because the music's too good. Live chat. Oh, Shy Thighs is what you said. Yeah. I know what you... Yeah, nah. Alright, let's listen to this. This is appropriate music. Hi. Guys, drink some water. Stay hydrated. Heartbreak Wonderland. I don't know what that means. Alright, today is... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I've decided. I'm gonna spend a day grinding this... so today, I'm grinding this level. Tomorrow I'm gonna grind Radical City. I'm just gonna practice it all day. Or, not all day, but for a few hours on stream. And the day after that, it's gonna be my least favorite day, where I'm gonna be grinding Regal Ruin. That was if I had slightly better movement there, that would have been really good. It wasn't. I didn't have slightly better movement. It would have been great. Yeah, so I'll just practice a level a day, basically. This is probably my favorite level, because it's like, there's basically a few, like this sign, this drift, then this S-bend, right? Then this, no one really cares about, so you could basically wing it here. All that matters is you line yourself up, and then that thing is just like all that, and that's it. That's the entire level. There's basically 3 places to make a mistake, so if you fucked up, you know it's because of one of those like 3 or 4 places. Like this sign, that's just a sign. That's a yes or no question. You either get it or you don't get it. You've seen me not get it, right? The S-bend is more of a those trees. If you either hit them or you don't hit them. The sign at the beginning, you either get it or you don't get it, right? But then there's also parts like mostly the S-bend, right? This bit, I'm just doing this slowly now. That bit. And this bit coming up, like this, speed doesn't matter, but alignment matters, because depending on how you align yourself there, that depends how you get out on the other side of that section where the trees are. So it's basically all comes down to like just a couple of different bits that really determine whether you have a good run or not, which means it's really easy to focus in on what you have to do, and it's very easy to tell. Well, actually, it's not that easy to tell, but like, if something goes wrong, there's only a couple of things that could have happened, but there's enough things that could have happened that if you like really hate one of them, like like speeding up that bit before the trees, actually this level's too slow to really do that. But compared to like Regal Ruin, where there's basically only 2 things, but both of them are you either get it or you don't get it, and that those 2 things have a bunch of sub things to them. Like, how do I describe this? So the whole time you're doing Regal Ruin, you have to collect either, like you need either 15 or 16 rings when you go over this zipper pad. I'll just show you. I'll just do it slow so you can see. Alright, this is Regal Ruin. Especially the first lap I fucking hate, because the angle you're coming at is different on the first lap. So, you have to come up here, grab some rings, right, that's already hard enough, then align yourself, then you have to not fuck this up, not fuck that jump up, not fuck this turn up, but all of those are really easy to fuck up. Get these rings, which I just missed. If you miss it, and then that's the zipper, you see that zipper, just there? You have to have either 15 or 16 rings going over that. Exactly. Or you're going to be too slow. I hate it. It's retarded. You go for a couple here, you turn, you go for a couple here, which I missed, and then you get launched up there sometimes for no apparent reason. And like how there's a bonk on the sign thing in Resort Island, this level has a similar thing. Like a similar thing where you just, if you do it, if you fuck up, it's just an instant reset. But that is, it actually has two, but one's more common than the other. This step, it's possible to fuck it up like a pixel. It's possible to fuck it up by a pixel and bonk on that step. In which case your run is completely dead. There is no saving it because you lose all your momentum. Like now I have 16 rings, so now I actually have to be really careful not to collect any more rings, because this is the ideal amount, right? And now I bet I accidentally collect a ring or something. I told you it would happen. Right, so this is now too many rings, so it puts me out a little too late to get the optimal strategy. So annoying, but I reckon if I spend like a couple hours grinding it, I'll be fine. Oh, hello Jalen Harris. Who are those people? I've never seen them before. Me? Yeah, I'm you, but more powerful. There's nothing more powerful than me. Impossible. On my rubble. Shindeiru. Yeah, if I practice this level a bit, I can get it. Maybe I should just practice it now. There's nothing saying I shouldn't. Let me take a look at the world record. Oh, I love this fucking song. Okay. Let me go back to it. Oh shit, what the fuck? My Mac isn't even plugged in. You didn't tell me that. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at Regal Mine. Look at these shy thighs, man. You can't get away with that on Twitch. Alright, let's see what he's doing. So, same strat as me, except he actually collects a good amount of coins. Aligns himself with the wall, same as me. Yeah, does all, like, he's not using any strats that I don't know. He's just way too good at everything. He's like, yeah, I know how to collect exactly the right amount. Oh, actually, he got too many. So there's something. Okay, so maybe it's not as precise as I thought it was, because he just had 19 and went over it, and he seemed to be fine. So maybe you just want ideally 16, but you don't actually need exactly 16. So it looks like I should be aiming for about like 20-second-ish laps. If I can get a lap that's 20 seconds, or just assuming that he's insanely good and I'm never going to be that good. Let's say, okay, let's see if I can get some 21-second laps. How difficult is 21 seconds? Let's find out, eh guys? How difficult is 21 seconds? Okay, 21 seconds, incredibly doable. You see? You see? You see why I hate this level? Okay, 21 seconds is very doable. In fact, that was almost 20. So let's see if I can go for some sub 21s here. That's fast. And that's the bonk that ruins your entire run. If you hit that, you have to go all the way over here and back, and then you have no momentum. So that's a no from me. That's perfect. That was 2093, I'll take it. And that's the bonk. Yeah, I need to practice this a lot. You know, why did I go over there? I don't know what I'm doing. This music's distracting me. The music's distracting me, man. Bonk. Hold on a second, I need to do something on my phone. Actually, I need the toilet. Yeah, I'll just leave you guys here while I go to the toilet real quick. Alright, someone's in the toilet, so no toilet for me, I guess. Where's the stream? There we go. Right, I'm gonna try it sitting up. You're not a god, you're the whole pantheon. Hello, C. Knew I wasn't getting that, so I just didn't go for it. But that leaves me requiring some good RNG here. 11, give me 5. Hell yeah! And that's what happens if you miss the corner, you lose all your momentum. That was actually not that bad compared to how bad it can be. So that was a 22 because I fucked up the corner and I got too many coins again. Ugh. So what I'm going for is a 20 like low to mid 20s on every lap, basically. Or just anything. If I guess 20 on every lap, I'll go for sub 20s, because that should be possible, right? How hard can it be? The infamous question. We 10. Nope, 5. Well, that was shit. This song kind of reminds me of Kiss from a Rose for some reason. Kiss from a Rose is a banger, and I don't care what anyone says. 17, I'll take it. Miss every ring. Sick. Hit the wall. Sick. That was 21 anyway. Not perfect. 18, also not perfect. But I'll take it. If it's gonna give me 2090, I'll take 2090. And fucked up. We're on the grind, boys. We're on the grind. Maybe I should just go for IL records, you know? Fuck the whole game. Fuck the whole game. Maybe I should just start going for IL records. But I'd need to play as Supersonic to do that, right? Yeah, this is slow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, look how slow this is. Can you feel the ether, guys? That was a 21, so let's reset. Well, I took the biphasic sleep pill so I can stay up all night watching the same 20-second loop of a Sonic game. Oh man. Aren't you happy you did that though? Like unironically. Isn't this based? But you know, we're all hanging out together, it feels like a community thing. I'll take 17 quite happily. It's 10, so I just need 6 more. Or 5, I'll take 5. No, slow. Oh fuck, well now I just have to desperately hope. Oh no. But it's still somehow a 20. You know, I'm trying to get every lap to be 20. That's what I'm doing, if it wasn't clear. I don't know if I actually ever said that. I did it! Well, that wasn't that difficult. It's not sub 25, it's sub 20. So there we go. That wasn't, well, not sub 20, sub 21, I guess. Now that guy, the world record guy, was getting, like 19s. Which should be possible, given that I'm not that good at this level. I don't really see where he's saving. I mean, look, I got a 2036 at some point, right? And that's my best so far on this playthrough, at least. Fun fact, this particular song that you're listening to right now is in Kill Bill. Bet you didn't notice, because it's only in it for like 10 seconds, but it is in Kill Bill. The scene where the bride goes to the Atari Hanzo shop, and she goes into the attic and she first sees all the swords. This song plays. It's from the movie All About Lily Shoo Shoo. Chocho? I don't remember how it's pronounced. Right, well, I'm done with this fucking level. I'm gonna go back to playing the one I'm comfortable with, because that's how things work, right? So what did you guys think of my album? You've listened to it, right? Right, guys? You've listened to the album, right, guys? I need the streams, man. I need the streams. Biphasic is not only good but also natural, and like a lot of cultures in the world have biphasic sleep cycles. Like a lot of Central Europe, or Western Europe, I guess, has biphasic sleep cycles. Spain, Portugal, they all have siestas. It's actually pretty common. It's mostly common with places with hot temperatures because you don't want to be out during the day. But a biphasic sleep cycle where you sleep for a longer time. Biphasic is unironically good and Wages can't do it, which is why Neat's the master race. This but unironically. That was good. I can't focus on the chat because I'm trying to play the first 20 seconds of a Sonic game. I didn't listen to it yet. I'm low-key sick of listening to music ever since starting my digital sound design class. What do you do in a digital sound design class? Like, what does that entail? Is that like, digital sound design? I guess you learn sound design, right? Do you learn how to use Massive and VSTs and shit? Manipulate audio? Well, what's that fucking Adobe Audition? I don't know. You learn how to record Foley and shit for movies. Is that what that is? Am I wrong? Is it not that? How can you get sick of listening to music? There's so much music out there that you can never be sick of it all. I've always wondered that. Like people who are like, yeah, I don't listen to music that much. I'm like, really? How? How can you survive? What do you do with your life if you're not listening to music? The music is putting Mai to sleep. It's good music. I like it to have more ambient music. I think it works better. So I can actually focus on the game. Like, upbeat music is fun, but I don't want to be, I just want it to sort of go to the back of my mind, occupy my ears, so I can focus on saving frames. The thing is, if I practice all the levels individually, then, and I get good at them all individually, then all it takes is just string them together, right? Because there's nothing else in the full game run that you don't do in the, when I'm practicing like this. bit slow. Oh fuck. Ah, that's almost it. Ah fuck, it's close. I want to be sensually cannibalized by a music. I don't really know how that works. Hold on, yeah, notifications. I never get notifications. What's happened? Doesn't seem like anything's happened. Somehow I managed to flick back onto the game in time to start it. Oh, that's good. And immediately fucked it. But that was good for a second there. I actually agree with you, C. I don't know what you mean, but if I feel it. If you haven't seen it already, I would highly recommend the movie that this album's from. It's one of my favorites. I've actually, you know, I can actually feel that I feel myself getting better. Like I can feel that I have gotten better since starting the stream, which is always a nice feeling. In fact, I could say it's the entire reason why I do speedrunning. The appeal of speedrunning is the exact same as the appeal of actual running. Well, except the weight loss thing. It won't really help with weight loss or fitness. It'll get your heart rate up from time to time. That was shit. That was really stupid. I did some stupid stuff there. Look, do you see where I am? Do you see what I'm doing right now? It's because I fucked up. Actually, it probably wouldn't have been that bad if I just finished it, but I gave up. I didn't feel good about it. You know what? I would be happy if I was 4th place. I think that's what I'll aim for. 4th place on the leaderboards for this game. What would the weight loss if you speedrun VR games? Sometimes. Some of the speedruns for VR games are fucking nuts. You should look at the Super Hot VR speedrun. It's nuts and sick. In the best way. It's so cool. Super Hot VR is the closest you can get to just VR actually killing people. I mean, wait, that's not what I meant to say. Like speedrunning actually killing people. Why aren't there war speedruns, eh? Where's my real life war speedrun? That was a 16. Yeah, bye. Fuck this one now. Someone thought it was appropriate to come into my room while I'm speedrunning. Alright, I'm gonna... Give me a second, I'll be back in a second. I just need to look. Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate? I hate living in a human body. And let me tell you why I hate living in a human body. After losing 15 pounds, I would eat my way back so that I could lose those 15 pounds faster. You know what? That is weirdly coincidental to what the thought that occurred to me in the bathroom. Okay, so I've recently, for a while, I was doing intermittent fasting. I guess you could say I'm still doing it, but I've kind of been slipping recently. Intermittent fasting is kind of what it says in the tin. If you don't know, it's just literally just means you fast. You don't eat but not for like super long amounts of time, for like 20 hours or 16 hours or 18 hours. This song bangs, by the way. Yeah, I was doing 20 hours, so I would eat one meal a day, basically. And I'm not even fat. But I was like, I'll just, because I saw myself slowly gaining a bit of weight, and I was like, maybe I can even lose some weight. I'm not fat at all. I am a little bit, not much, but a little bit what they would call skinny fat, right? My arms are really skinny, but I haven't. My body is not equally skinny. I guess that's skinny fat, right? I'm not like it's not that bad. It's not as bad as some people I've seen, but yeah. So I have two options. I either get more skinny in the body, or I get bigger arms. So I was like, well, I'll just do both. So I was like, I do one meal a day, aka the kids call it OMAD. I'll do OMAD, and I will do some exercise, and I'll try and lose some weight and build some arm strength, arm musculature, you know. So I've been doing that for a while now, and it just sucks because let's say you lose some weight, do some push-ups right now. I don't really want to, but if I must, then I must. How many should I do? I'm not that good at push-ups, bear in mind, but give me a number. Throw a number out there, I'll do some push-ups on stream right now. But yeah, I was doing some push-ups and all sorts of shit, but I haven't really noticed much of a difference in my ability to do them. In fact, I seem to have gotten worse, probably because my technique has improved. So I'm actually activating my muscles now. But the problem is, let's say that I was like, yeah, I want to lose this much weight, and I did it. I lost that much weight. 12 push-ups. I can, in theory, do 12 push-ups, so let's give it a shot. Okay, where's my... how do I turn this? Scene. back to Sonic. Oh, you can hear me? I was muted the entire time? Wow, I didn't check. Thanks for mentioning it right at the end. What I was saying was, let's say you lose some weight, you fix your diet and all that shit, and you lose some weight. Oh my god. You lose some weight, right? You fix your diet, if you do some exercise. Once you've gotten to your goal weight, you can't just stop. You can't just be like, okay, I'll go back to eating how I was before, because you'll just put it back on, and in fact, it makes it easier to put the weight back on once you get skinny, or fit, or whatever you want to be. It makes it... If out of random genetics and upbringing, which you have no control over, you happen to not be that sort of person, you'll just be in a constant state of flux, where you go through a stage of exercising or not exercising, and eating and not eating, and it's just fucking annoying. And that's why I hate living in a human body. The other thing is that it's also the fact that my brain is fucked, because, let's be honest, I'm not actually fat in it by any means, by any definition of the word. By no means am I anywhere near an unacceptable weight. But I've decided that that's not okay. You know, I think I will still do the occasional exercise, but I'm gonna go back to eating 2 meals instead of 1. Because, like, most people eat 3 meals. I forget that most people eat 3 meals a day. I haven't had 3 meals in a day for, like, ages, so not counting times when I've been stoned and having snacks. Sometimes I'll do that. But not counting those times, on a normal day, not with friends or anything, having 3 meals a day, that's just absurd. I don't remember I do remember actually, it was a long time ago that I had 3 meals. It was back when I still lived with my dad that I would eat 3 meals. It's just too much. You don't need 3 meals. That was pretty alright. That wasn't alright. What am I talking about? So yeah, I think I should be fine eating 2 meals. I should be less harsh on myself. That's what I'm trying to say here. I should be less harsh on myself, but I shouldn't stop doing occasional exercise, even if it's not, like, crazy. Oh, I was close to being a sub-17. That was slow. It was crazy slow. Ugh. How effective is OMAD? I literally saw 0 difference. But it wasn't actually that, like... The thing is, I would never get, like, hungry. Like, when you feel it in your stomach hungry. But I would just get tempted to eat food, because I have nothing to do all day. And cooking is fun. I enjoy cooking as a hobby. Not that much, but I do enjoy cooking, and I enjoy eating. So I would it'd be like, I'm bored, I want to eat. Well, not just that. I mean, there'd be hunger as well, but it's more like I'm just slightly hungry to the point where it's just niggling at the back of my brain. That is not a slur, by the way. Don't come at me, bro. It's just right at the back of my brain, like there, the little, you need to eat something, even though I don't need to eat something, hunger thing. And then I would just be like, it's just kind of annoying. It's just constantly slightly annoying. So, and also, towards the end of the day, I would just get slightly grumpy because I hadn't eaten anything. Right? That's the only effect it had. I didn't notice any effect on my weight. But then again, I'm not even fat. I'm just self-conscious. Actually, I know it's a very slight effect. But, that could also be because I started exercising as well. But it was very slight, and that was like, I I don't know. It's not like I did it for that long. See, I did OMAD for longer than, but I don't know, man. It just all seems like a bunch of malarkey to me. Just don't get fat. That's all I have to say. Just don't get actually fat. Like skinny fat, I think skinny fat is a meme. I think I might have actually fallen for a 4chan meme, and I feel bad about it. Fill the time with exercise. Yeah, that's what I did. Like at the first week. The first week when I started this exercise regime, every time I was bored or frustrated, I would just do exercise, and I just injured myself. Like I would just hurt myself. Oh man, that felt good, but it wasn't that good. It's this first thing. I had it down and I've fucking forgotten how to do it. But yeah, I was just doing too much too much vigorous exercise. And I ended up fucking my shoulders and my wrists and my legs. I did way too many squats, because they don't, like, for some reason squats don't really hurt that much at the time. Like I don't feel like I'm doing that. Like I feel like I can do plenty at the time, but I did like I think 100 squats or something. Not all at once. It was in reps, but like a bunch of squats without warming up and without warming down, because I'm an idiot and forgot that you have to do that. And yeah, the next couple of days I was just, you know, it was a real struggle to walk downstairs. Oh no. Well, now you get to see me going around the loop, which you're never supposed to go around, because look how slow I am.
Ready, set, go!
Oh, you thought I was going to miss that, didn't you? Fuck that sign. Yeah, I just don't really like exercise. I just don't enjoy it. It's not fun for me. I've said it since I was a kid. People seem to get an enjoyment out of being really tired, and I just don't understand what that enjoyment is. I've never got that. I've never gotten that thing where you feel like, oh man, that was a really good workout. I just feel like, oh man, I feel like fucking shit and I've used up all my energy. And I hurt everywhere, everything hurts. That's how I feel after I do any sort of exercise. I'm just like, why would anyone do this? What's your gaming 3x3? I don't play many video games. I don't even know if I've played 9 video games. Watch the first video on this channel if you want to know more about my history with video games. Let me try this. My gaming 3x3. CSGO, probably on there. Half-Life 1, definitely on there. In fact, maybe not CSGO. CSGO's kind of shit. Half-Life 1, 3x3 is 9. Yes, good job. So, Half-Life 1, Portal 1, Yume Nikki, I'm running out of games that I've played. Do you have to have beat a game? Do you have to have beat a game to include it? Mario 64 is really good, but I had never beaten it. But I really like Mario 64. I've never actually played the story of GoldenEye. I've never owned GoldenEye, but I have played GoldenEye, like Deathmatch, whatever it's called, 1v1s, against my friends quite a bit, and I quite enjoy that. Actually, it's not like I wouldn't put it on my, like, it's not one of the best games of all time. I'll tell you what is up there. Shadow of the Colossus for sure. Shadow of the Colossus is up there. So we've got Half-Life 1, Portal 1, Ubisoft, Shadow of the Colossus, CSGO. I don't really like putting CSGO on there, but spit up for fuck it. CSGO, Mario 64, Pokemon Emerald. I played. That's just a nostalgia thing because it was my favorite. Like I played it a ton as a kid. I never beat it as a kid, but I've beaten it twice as an adult. Well, once as a teenager, I guess. Once as an adult. So Pokemon Emerald. I need to finish Animal Crossing. I think, but when wait, you can't finish Animal Crossing. I just need to play more because I really liked the hour or so that I played of Animal Crossing, and then for some reason I just never kept playing it. So I need to play more Animal Crossing. Yeah, GoldenEye 64, Age Like Milk. I agree with that. The controls are arse. But yeah, Animal Crossing could be on there. I think I've literally run out of games that I've played. Oh, Doom, the original Doom, 100% Doom is on there. I forgot about Doom. I fucking love Doom. Oh, and Minecraft. There we go. That's my 9. Yeah, I've never played Mystery Dungeon. What games did I have? I never had a games console as a kid. All I had was a Game Boy. That was pretty close to being my record. I just want to get more sub 17s, you know. They're fun. It feels good when you get a good run. It gives me a rush of dopamine, and oh man, do I need a rush of dopamine. It was a DS game. Yeah, I know what it is, I've just never played it. I genuinely can't remember what other games I had on my DS as a kid, because I had a Game Boy and then I had a DS. Oh yeah, I had Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun. I do like. I'm partial to a bit of Mario Kart. In fact, yeah, I've played Mario Kart 64. I've played Mario Kart DS, and I've played the adaptation. I think it's called Mario Kart 7 or something. The one for DS. It's not Mario Kart DS. It's a different game. It's like a port of. It has some Mario 64 levels in it. Mario Kart 64, that is. I'm not even paying attention to the game. This is just mindlessly happening. What else did I have as a kid? I had SpongeBob and Friends Unite, which I never beat because well, as a kid I found it really hard. I don't know if it actually is really hard, but I literally could never get past the second level, and you game over after like 5 deaths or something. So yeah, I would just play the first and second level over and over again because I could never beat it. What else did I play? Oh, I played, there was some racing game I played on my DS. I want to say it was like Need for Speed something. Yeah, I remember playing that. That wasn't that good though, but I played it on the flight back from New York. I remember that. I remember everyone else on the plane sleeping and me and my friend just staying up, and we unlocked the Pagani Zonda, which was like the end game car. That was fun. Yeah, that's how cool I am. I went on a school trip to New York. Bet you didn't go on a school trip to New York, you fucker. It was like it wasn't actually well, I guess it was a school trip, but it was like an exchange thing, because there's a sister school in New York. something video games. I mean, I've played Half-Life 1. I don't actually know if I've played Half-Life. I don't know if I've played. I've never been able to figure out if I played all of Half-Life 2 or if I've just played Chapter 1 of Half-Life 2. Oh, I've spent a lot of time playing Skyrim, but I don't actually enjoy like any of the main quest or the mechanics of Skyrim. I just like treat it like a walking simulator. I just really enjoy wandering around the world. Oh, there's another game like that I really like. I believe it's called Proteus or Protus, something like that. It's literally just a walking simulator. You don't do anything. Well, technically you do some things, but you do very little. Mostly you just walk around this low poly world, and it's a little overpriced, but it's a good game. Unreal Tournament's fun, but I'm not very good at it, so I don't know if I want to say it's my favourite. I quite enjoy the clunkiness of there's a game called Counter-Strike Condition Zero Deleted Scenes, which was like a never properly released Counter-Strike single player campaign, although it kind of was properly released, but yeah. And it's trash by every fucking meaning of the word. It's horrible, but the jankiness is kind of appealing somehow. Yeah, I forget how many hours I put into Skyrim. Actually, I played quite a lot of Skyrim. Never modded. Everyone plays Skyrim for the mods. I've never installed a Skyrim mod in my life. I'm getting pretty fucking good at this. You know, I was a 1690 on the first lap. That's good. This is slow, but I can bring it back on the third lap. Oh, well, maybe not anymore. Yeah, I think I just lost all my time. Nobody likes playing the main quest that just like getting in this walking and mod platforms. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what I've heard, but I guess, can you even say Skyrim is a good game if the actual game part of Skyrim is trash? The games I've put the most time into are probably, you know, what's that? Yeah, I've probably put the most time into Counter-Strike out of any game in my entire library, which is kind of ridiculous now that I think about it. I think I have like 1,500 hours in Counter-Strike, despite not being A, good, or B, liking it that much. It's kind of a shame this game isn't on Steam, so that I can't see how many hours I have in it. Bethesda's never made a good game. Did Bethesda make the original 2 Fallouts? I don't know, they didn't, right? That was made by someone else, if I remember correctly. And if I remember correctly, they didn't make New Vegas either. Because I have a friend who's obsessed with Fallout. Well, he's not obsessed, I don't know if I say he's obsessed, he just really likes it. But he only likes Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas. He says those are the only good ones. I guess this is where it comes down to, does art, this is actually a deeper question, that does art only count as good if you're playing, it all comes down to whether intention matters, and I generally don't think intention matters, like the artist's intention necessarily affects the enjoyment you get out of it. Like, for example, I really enjoy the movie The Room. It's actually the movie I've seen the most times, because there's a cinema in London that does monthly showings of The Room, and I used to go to them pretty often with my friend. This was long before The Disaster Artist came out. This was like many moons ago. I was probably 14 when I first started going to them. Yeah, Tommy Wiseau's often there. Yeah, they even advertise. They call themselves the home of The Room, and so I've seen it so many times. I've seen it like over 10 times for sure. Like, not just counting that, but also counting like. So let me actually see if I can figure this out. Let's assume I've seen it 7 times at that cinema, because that's how much I can be sure of. 7 times at the cinema, plus the first time I saw it, plus the second time I saw it, when I saw it with my friend who I was having a sleepover with, plus the third time I saw it. Yeah, so that puts it at like 10 times at least, which is ridiculous. Like, and at no point would I say The Room is a good movie, but and at this point I've also, like, it's not funny anymore because I've seen it too many times, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, can I say it's bad? Like, can I say it's not worth something as art, despite the fact that I've got so much enjoyment out of it over the years? Oh, you fucking kidding me? 2 laps sub 17 and I bonk on the sign. Oh my god. This game, man. That might still be a fucking record, because I got those first 2 laps sub 17. I played Clump Penguin a little bit. Oh, are you kidding me, man? And, oh man. This fucking game. Pawn I Am Sitting in a Room by Alvin Lucio, and review it. I've listened to that before. It's okay. It should be witnessed rather than listened to. If we're talking about Alvin Lucio's sound art, personally, I'm more of a fan of Music for a Long Thin Wire. I think that's a better artistic piece. Sorry, but it's just what I think. The Wikipedia article for Music for a Long Thin Wire is very amusing, because it says in the Wikipedia article something along the lines of however, Lucio admits that it would work just as well with a short thin wire, like it in the middle of the Wikipedia article. I don't know, I find that amusing. Yeah, I like sound art. In fact, I have actually been considering submitting something to a sound art. There's a sound art competition where you can get something displayed in the museum. I've been considering submitting something. I have a few things in the works. Yeah, I'm always working on shit. Like, the fact that I just got that run with 2 laps being sub 17, that makes me feel like all 3 laps sub 17 is very doable. Oh man, that was all the S-bend, because that last tree section was impeccable. See, that's a good S-bend. That's not quite impeccable, but it'll fucking do. Oh fuck, it's slow. No! My computer! It ran out.